Welcome to Culture Crash, where we examine what's new and old in entertainment. Rap and hip-hop music have been through a lot in American culture. They've been dragged through the mud, and they've been given awards. In high school, I had an English teacher include Tupac in our poetry unit, and that made a lasting impact on me. It told me that the music I listened to, even the stuff my parents weren't always crazy about, had real literary merit. In my adult life, nothing has driven that point home more than the Dissect podcast on Spotify. Host Cole Kushna takes listeners on a journey through many of the biggest rap, hip-hop, and R&B albums in music, often going week by week through an album, with each episode analyzing, or dissecting, one song. He has seasons that look at some of the biggest titles from Kanye West, Frank Ocean, Beyonce, Childish Gambino, and of course, the Pulitzer Prize winner himself, Kendrick Lamar. Listening to Dissect brings that feeling of an English teacher considering Tupac one of the great poets back, and it warms my soul a bit. It's refreshing to hear genres of music that are so often blamed for leading kids astray and promoting a delinquent lifestyle, instead taken seriously for what they are. Intense artistic outlets painstakingly poured over to provide both poetic lyrics and incredible production value. And the podcast offers so much more than just a line-by-line analysis. I've been listening to the season dedicated to the music of Frank Ocean lately, and Kushna spends about 20 minutes analyzing a harmonic section in the song Solo, where Ocean hums and vocalizes without saying any words, and it was surprisingly worthwhile. The Dissect podcast looked at why such a section could be so emotionally resonant, diving deep into the concept of frisson or aesthetic chills, the concept of being moved to a positive state due to your reaction to art. Sometimes the episodes are dense and sometimes they're a bit breezier, but Kushna always finds something interesting to talk about. Fans of rap and hip-hop should definitely give the Dissect podcast a listen, but I'd say some naysayers should give it a shot too. It may just help explain why rap, hip-hop, and R&B mean so much to so many of us. Dissect is now streaming on Spotify. I'm Evan Rook.